Let's get right to it. There's a lot going on in this video. This is experiment 9 from chapter 9. I've got it wired up here. You can see an extra wire, red and black wire that I'm using to take a measurement with my multimeter. In the book, you're going to be looking for some matching resistors. So I was very lucky. I have this nice big long reel of 100K resistors. And basically what I did was I just set it here on the paper and I used the leads and I just took measurements right up the line, writing the numbers down. As you can see, I found two that matched, two 99.3s and two 99.6s. Interesting enough, I had a 96.1 in there, so that must be a defective one. It was way out of tolerance. But so what I did was I pulled these two out. You can see that I've pulled them out of the tape here, and they are actually in here. Here, the bottom two match and the top two match. I can't remember which is which. But right here you'll find the LM741, and here is the electret, and then of course everything is wired up. So basically, if you read the chapter, what you're going to understand here is that there's going to be an increase in the voltage, and an actual this is supposed to be sort of like an op amp. It's an amplifier, so it's going to amplify whatever voltages is in the circuit. I'm not explaining this correctly, but I do understand what's going on in the book. I should be reading, instead of something around .2 or 20 millivolts, I'm going to be reading something like 2 volts. There's supposed to be an increase of 100, an increase of 100 to 1, a 100x multiplier here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn on the voltage here. And you're going to see that it's actually picking up my voice as I'm talking, but I'm going to let it settle down and show you. Let's just have some quiet right now. Three, 4, wow. So I'm getting way more than the 100 multiplier. So I'm going to let it go quiet again, and I'm going to make a note of what the voltage was, or the millivolts. .007. Let's just stick with that. And then let me just talk into the talking. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I can get it up to 2 volts. But if I tap on the microphone, wow, I really get some. It's sensitive. But if I'm just talking, snapping my fingers, hello, 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 2 volts. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm really starting to understand what's going on here, and further experiments are going to do much more with this circuit. So I don't have to. I'm not going to have to change up this circuit much for experiment 10. But as you can see, it is working. The electret is picking up my voice, as you can tell just from the changes in the voltage over here. Pretty cool. Really liked this experiment.